Hi beauties, how's everybody doing? Today I want to talk to you about and do a review and demonstration on Laura Geller Skin Elements Liquid Veil Foundation with broad spectrum of SPF 25. It's a 1.7 ounce container. It's plastic, it's not glass or anything like that. It comes in a plastic tube, and the lid, you just basically just screw it off, and it comes in a squeeze form, so you squeeze it out. I've been using this for a while now, a couple times now. I had ordered it like around when they had the 5 Easy Pay, which was around my birthday, which was in June, like June 9th or something like that. And they had like the 5 Easy Pay right on my birthday, so I was like, oh, you know, and my son and my husband kind of got me a couple of things, so this was one of the items that was with the order that I had gotten because I wanted to try it. And it does come with a brush, however I can't find the brush. Did I say QVC? I'm not sure if I did say that. I did order this from QVC, by the way. I wasn't sure if I said that or not. I had to think about it for a minute there. But I can't find my brush anywhere, but this is similar to the brush it does come with. It comes with, this is one of Laura Geller's brushes that I got from her, I think it was Mousse Bronzer, but it's exactly similar to this. It's like one of them flat foundation kind of brushes. Those kind that are real, let's see if I can get this out of here. But it comes with this kind of a brush anyway. Yeah, there we go. Skin Elements is a new kind of formula that she's been working with. It's Skin Elements is actually, she has a skincare called Skin Elements now, and so this is her foundation. It's like skincare and foundation all in one kind of a thing. So I'll read to you about that kind of stuff here in a minute, but it's like this kind of a brush, like one of them flat ones, you know, them kind of flat. And they're okay. I'm not always big on these kind of brushes, to be honest. I might more use it to set maybe other things. I'm not quite sure if I'm really big on these kind for foundation. I did use it and it didn't do anything really bad, but I just preferred my fingers because it says you can use a foundation brush or you can use your fingers. I didn't try any other foundation brush, I will be honest, so maybe one of my other foundation brushes might apply it better. I'm not sure. So, but it comes with a brush like that. I can't find my original one anywhere. I was like looking for it. I'm like, where in the heck did I put it? But I've been so busy, I've been setting things around and then misplaced them, so... but it has here Laura Geller Beauty. It's treat skin to the best of both worlds. With the makeup skincare hybrid formula, the lightweight liquid hydrates skin while providing natural sheer to medium coverage and an SPF of 25, UVA, UVB protection. Skin is nourished with mineral water and jojoba berry and protected with a powerful antioxidant complex vitamin E, which conditions and helps protect skin. With a veil-like texture to blur fine lines and wrinkles, Skin Elements leaves skin radiant, even, and healthy looking. The elements of sun-protected beauty. How to use: you want to apply it over your favorite spackle under eye primer, which you know, you don't have, I mean, just whatever primer you have, obviously, but if you do have spackle, which I do love her spackle primer, it's one of my other favorites primers out there. Do I have 3? I'm thinking I might have 3. I know Mally's one, and then definitely Laura Geller's another one. So I did use her spackle in the ethereal. This is one of her big ones, which these are wonderful if you can get your hands on the big ones. They're like around roughly, I forget how much they are on QVC now. But sometimes once or twice within a year she'll have the big super size, and I've had this guy for a while now and it's lasted me. I have a champagne one too, but I used the ethereal today and I love both of them. She has several different kind of spackles, so if you haven't got a chance to try her spackles out, I would suggest, you know, try and give them a try if you want. Okay, so of the women who have tried Skin Elements Liquid Veil SPF 25 Foundation, 96% of women saw an immediate improvement in skin moisturization. 93% of women saw an immediate improvement in skin redness. 96% of women saw an immediate improvement in skin smoothing. So, honestly, like, when I had put this on, if you've ever used her spackle, and you know, like, her, it's not a runny foundation for being a liquid veil, because when I was thinking liquid veil, I was thinking it would be a little more of a runny or thinner kind, but it is rather kind of thick, and a little does go a long way. Now, I have heard stuff, and I've never tried her, what is that one concealer that she has, and it's the same, like, you only need very little, and I'm trying to think of it. I can almost picture the container, but I can't think of the name of it right offhand. But for those who do know a lot about Laura Geller or order her stuff a lot of times, you'll know what I'm talking about. I just can't think of the name of it right off the top of my head. But anyway, this has like a thick consistency, but when you put it on, it's not thick on, it's not heavy feeling, it's really nice. You do feel like you're putting on a foundation with moisturizer on, kind of like the BB creams out there, CC creams out there, but maybe better. I did find it really did a nice coverage. I applied only one coat on, and then afterwards I did put 2 coats on, but I was trying to be careful because I used the brush at first, and when I used the brush, I did put a second application on. I found with my fingers I got a little bit better application, but mind you, I was only using the one that they gave me. I didn't use any of my other foundation brushes, so that's what just saying the foundation brush that comes with this, I just found more that my fingers was what I liked the best, but everybody's different, you know. This is really great for somebody that does have dry skin. A lot of us mature ladies out there with mature skin, this is really great for those out there who, because I've tried Laura Geller, obviously her Balance and Brighten, and I use that a lot. I use it 2 different ways. Sometimes I use it for a little extra coverage to set my makeup, or sometimes I do use it on its own. But I've never used any of her liquid foundations, so this was my first one, and I was kind of excited to try it because I wouldn't mind trying her Skin Elements skincare. She, like I said, she has a skincare, and so I wouldn't mind trying them out and seeing. So I thought this would be the best of both worlds for me, because I'm trying one of her liquid foundations, but also getting the Skin Elements, her skincare. So it's like, you know, best of both worlds there. So I'm hoping the lighting's fine here, because I couldn't film during the daytime. I have a lot of times a hard time filming during the daytime. Evenings is always my best time, but mostly I try to do more during the daytime because I find the lighting so much better. But we'll see. We'll see how this works out. I'm hoping it does, because I got several videos I'm going to be filming, and I hope they turned out fine. So yes, you'll be seeing me with the same top on. It is very warm here, so I just wore one of my whatchamacallit tops, you know, kind of a sleeveless thing and everything. It's just very, very warm here today. So did I show you, because I was trying to remember, because I did record earlier, so, but it does come out with a squeeze, and is it the Amazonian clay? It kind of reminds me of it, because it comes out in a squeeze. But this does give you a nice look to your skin, healthy glow, healthy look, whatever you want to say. It's not something greasy or anything like that. I found it to work really good for me and do a great job in coverage, which if I look like I go darker, it's because my lighting on here keeps wanting to go and I keep forgetting. So, which I should have grabbed it's over here. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to go ahead and apply this on so you can see. I'm not going to put any, the only thing I did was, like I said, I put my spackle on, that ethereal spackle. I'm not going to put on any concealer or any of that stuff. I'm going to do that in another video. I'm going to do like a get ready with me so I can chit chat to you guys. The only thing I won't be doing is the foundation because obviously I'm doing it right now. So my next video will be more of a little chit chat going on and stuff of the makeup that I have on. Which, whether that one goes up later, I don't know. This one I'm going to put up first, this video. And then I have a tag video. I have a couple of tag videos to do, but the one I'm going to do first, because the other one I have to kind of figure out, it's the lipstick tag that everybody has been doing. I got to figure out which lipsticks, because I got so many and I don't know which one to pick and all that kind of stuff. So, but I'm going to go ahead and apply this on, because my spackles had plenty of time to dry. And I'm going to squeeze it on my hand. I'm going to put just a little bit more. Look, as you can see there, it's not running or anything. It is thick consistency, okay? You see that? My shade is medium, by the way. I think it comes in fair, light, medium, and then dark, tan and dark maybe. I don't think this is on her site yet, neither. So the only way I think you can get it right now, which, before I start this, I found out this one beauty that I watch a lot now. She's rather new to me of watching and stuff, but I've got to know and meet several beauties on here, and it's been quite enjoyable. I've been enjoying myself with them. And every time, it's like, holy cow, she likes the same thing or the same things as I do. So I was watching beautiful Susie, which I love, by the way. She's from Canada also. These two beautiful ladies are from Canada. And Susie, I love her to bits too. She is just that person that you feel like you can just sit down and just have the most wonderful time talking to and just have a blast, and like just such an enjoyable woman. And so she kind of had introduced some of us to Natalie, who does videos on here also, which I'm going to put links to both theirs down below so you can go ahead and check them out too, because I highly recommend checking them out. They are two remarkable ladies. Natalie really, I guess, does some makeup artistry or something. I'm not quite sure if I'm saying that right, but she does know a lot about her makeup. So anyway, there's just these things like, oh, I like this, I like that, and I should be saying, like, you know, like we like the same things. So Susie was talking about how she looks like Tinkerbell, and I was like chuckling because, lo and behold, I have a lot of Tinkerbell stuff. And one of my Tinkerbell things that I have right now, which I'll flip it around this way, I have several mugs, but my kids get me mugs all the time. But there's my little Tink there. And so Natalie, if you're watching, I am a huge Tinkerbell fanatic also. I have a lot of Tinkerbell stuff. Maybe I don't know about as much as you do, but I have a good bit, and every time my kids would get me a coffee mug, I had to laugh. It was either, and Snoopy's my other one. I love Snoopy and I love Tinkerbell. So it's either I get a coffee mug with Snoopy on it or Tinkerbell. So I'm going to take a little drink out of my little Tink cup here. It's coffee, and boy did I need that. Woo! So, alright, let's get into this now. But I just had to do a little shout out to them too, because I've been really enjoying a lot of the people on here. Julie May, she's another one. She is a sweet woman, and she just, you can tell she has this big heart. And so, Julie, if you're watching, you know, like I said, I'm praying for you, because her and her hubby are trying and want to have a baby. I hope so badly they can have their little, wonderful little bundle of joy. So, alright. So here we are with the thick, as you can see, consistency. So I'm going to start, which this is probably the only thing that's going to stink is, since it is darker out, I'm not going to see as well as probably what I'd want. I need better lighting. And yeah, I am going to work it up under, because I just wanted you to see how well of a coverage it can do. And it feels soft afterwards. For a bit it might feel a little tacky to you, but after a while, which even if you look right now to this side, just from applying just that little bit to this side, you know, so that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to get half of this face done up first. So you can kind of see. That's hard, I never done that before. Yeah, bring it down and around, even if you have to do it by your ears, because of course you never, which, sorry about that again, you never want to have that funny look. Yeah, it feels so nice. If you know what spackle's like, you almost feel like you're putting on that to a point, but a little thicker maybe, to a consistency, which I hope I didn't get none in my eye. Obviously, you don't want to do that. But I only got the one side of my face done. So here's this side. It has nothing on it at all. I think I might have gotten some of that stuff in my eye, which that was bad. So this side has nothing at all. And then this side has the foundation on it. Look at that. That looks like just so perfect. Go back to this side, and you'll see my redness, the lines maybe in there, and everything. And then you go back to this side, and it's just smooth looking. So that was bad of me. I got some of that in my eye. I don't recommend doing that, obviously. But I really have to say, which, oh my, Lori, why did you do that? Let me slay. Help, save me. There. Pat it a bit. Yes, be careful around your eye. Don't know why I did that. I guess I was trying to work with it. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take what's here and put it on this side now. It feels very nice and nourishing too. Like, you know how it says it's very hydrating? I would totally say it is. That's another reason. I think I'm really especially going to love it even more so in the winter time, because wintertime I always have a problem with my skin getting a little bit more drier. So I think I would really, which now I'm gonna, so weird I'm doing this at night because I haven't done a night one in a long time, and I'm hoping this turns out. But of course I'm trying to blend this all in. But it goes on so nice. So, and Like I said, I even put some, no, I might have done too close to my eye on that one eye. That's why my eyes were watering, so. Which I had to make sure I wiped one more time so I didn't get myself too. Okay, but as you're looking now see this side. It calmed my redness down. It I wish I could see a little better in this mirror right now, but yeah, it calmed my redness down. It made my skin look more. It has a nice dewiness or something to it, if I want to say. And I think it is a really good foundation, and I am so glad that I got it, because I think I am going to order me another one. This one is in medium, although I haven't been self-tanning or anything, so medium seemed to have worked good for me. I got a little worried after I did that, because I thought of maybe I would be self-tanning or something like that. Which, I keep dropping my stuff here. I thought, I thought maybe I would self-tan, but then I got worried. I thought, oh no, you know, the medium might be too dark for me, but it turned out to be really good, actually, for me, I think. And I did bring it down, and your skin for a while will feel a little tacky, just a little bit. So I'm going to take another drink of my coffee. But it will feel a little tacky, but you know, don't let that bother you and stuff, because after a while it's going to all set and that. So but I think it's a really, really good foundation. It is, I think it's either $32 or $35, so it's in the 30s. I can't think of it right offhand, but it is like $30-some on QVC, and like I said, you do get a brush with it. But I really like it, and I think this is really going to play well for me in the fall and winter time especially. I mean, right now it's getting too humid, and since this does give me a little more of I like a dewy look, but I don't want to sweat and then have, you know, just too much dewiness going on and shininess and all that kind of stuff. And since the weather is starting to pick up on that kind of stuff, so but I would recommend it. I do love it. I think it's going to be a great foundation, and I can see it being in one of my favorites. You know, like, I really love Tarte, I really love Mally, and for other high-end liquid foundations, I'm not too sure on. I have tried Benefit Hello, I think it was, but I really have to say I love this stuff. I really do. I mean, I'm just going to sit here and say it. I know this is going to be one that's going to be a favorite of mine, and I like the idea of it being skin benefits, plus, you know, it's a foundation, and then also there's a broad spectrum of 25 in it. But again, I might try and save it a little more for fall and summer. Fall and winter. So, but go ahead and check it out, and pretty soon I'm sure it's going to come into the Ultas and even on her site and everything else, but I know Laura Geller is an Ulta, so pretty soon this might even be an Ulta. For the UK beauties or anybody else out there, just stay tuned and keep an eye out, because I know she does do some UK videos and everything, or sales on the QVC over there, and so she might end up having this soon within her next visit or so. This is relatively still kind of new. Like I said, it was around June when I got it, and then I started playing with it. And I actually like it because on the bottom here it does have the expiration of 2016, so it will be good until January of 2016. It even has an expiration on here on the box. So, love that. Gotta love that. Some of them I never sometimes see, and I'm like looking for it, you know, and then you just don't know what to think of that. So, I think it's a great coverage. I think this is going to be another favorite of mine that I'm going to really be enjoying using and everything. Like I said, right now with it getting more hot and stuff, it is going to, like the days that I'll probably feel like I need the hydration a little bit more would be the days I really want to use it. You know, I would have to say, because I'm thinking now here more, it almost reminds me of, and if any of you have tried the L'Oreal Lumi, it almost reminds me of that to a point. But it seems like this has, you know, of course the skin benefits in it, and then also the blur, like, you know how you hear all these miracle blur like I was talking about that I love from L'Oreal and just different stuff. It has that effect that's supposed to cover even a little more extra more. So it's almost like L'Oreal Lumi, and if you like that, just add a little more extra stuff to it. With the SPF and the skincare and the blur. So if you're familiar with how that is, the consistency, this is what it almost reminds me of, is that. So, alright beauties, I hope that was some help. I just wanted to quickly get this video up and try and give my opinion on it, and like I said, I really like it. I like how it does look on my face, and yeah, I think it looks really good. So don't forget to subscribe. Jeez, I cannot talk today. Today's like one of them days. But don't forget to subscribe. Also, join me on Facebook and Twitter. And I think that's about it, really. So, okay, everybody, take care, and I will see you in the next video. Not sure when my Get Ready With Me will be up, but I will have that up. And then, like I said, I do have a tag, so I'm not sure which way I'm going to do all these. This one I am, however, going to try to get up first. So, thanks, beauties. Y'all take care. And I will put the links down to those other lovely beauties that I was talking about, and go and check them out too and subscribe. They are just very kind, wonderful, wonderful women. So, alright, take care. Bye-bye.